Hello, today I'm going to be unboxing an Ortur Laser Master 3. This is a laser machine that engraves as well as cuts. I looked at quite a few other engravers out there from Creality and a few others, and I found this one had the best price and performance from the reviews that I saw. So let's get to it, let's open this up. Alright, here we go. My amazing cutting implement. Let's open it up. Okay. Not the fastest opening in the world, no doubt, but let's see how it is. So it's enclosed in this box here. Looks like another box we can take out. Alright, rid of that. So, what do we got here? Ortur Laser Master 3, second generation, and it's obviously got a, I believe a 10 watt laser diode. It's got pretty good mechanical structure there. A lot of the stuff is new to me, but obviously the focal spot and so forth is quite small, which is good. Delicate details. It's got integrated air assist, which is really good. It can stop the burning of your cutting and things that you're working on. Dual fans, foldable focal gauge, and it's pretty light as well, which is good when you're moving around a gantry. It's not going to move the whole platform around. And safety also looks like it's number one. You can see here's a safety lock, as well as a safety stop switch as well, which is handy because at the end of the day, this is a laser. You've got to be careful. Alright, let's open this up. Oof. I like the packaging. That looks pretty cool. Let's spend a bit of time on that. Got some pictures under here. Good protective layer of foam there. Looks like we've got FAQ and maintenance booklet. Information around the laser module. You'll note it's got a cover on it, which is good. You should wear glasses when you use this anyway to protect your eyes. That also will help block some of the laser, I guess, light getting out. And another booklet, installation manual. Oh yeah, I do love installation manuals. Not. What else we got here? Quick start guide. That's good. Which looks like it's numbered. You go through obviously each number with each activity to get it set up, I presume. Yep. Cool. All right. Looks like we've got here a little case of there's keys. You've got the Allen keys tools and some other screws in there. Looks like a USB drive there as well, for no doubt setting up and some files for the engraver. We've got one of the base plates, I guess, which will have to be assembled. There's your big stop button and your safety on off switch and power. And this is the other side. Now this is interesting. I believe this switch here is for the rotary tool, which I've actually purchased as well, which means you can actually engrave circular objects, such as sort of cups and mugs and drink bottles and that sort of stuff. Alright, so the second level here, another layer of foam. Definitely have fit this quite nicely. So we've got quite a few things in here. We've got the power adapter. Looks like the Wi-Fi aerial. Looks like the, what's it called? The track or whatever that pulls the laser around on the device. A few other connectors. Power cable. some cord, and this is the laser. This is the main thing we need, of course. So we'll be going into more detail about that when we put it together. And what do we got over here? Oh, glasses. That's great. The glasses come in here as well, which are really important for safety. Fancy orange glasses. Apart from that, all the other bits you need to put it together. They're obviously connected to other parts I showed you before. One other thing that's included in the box as well is some sample media, which is very helpful. So this is basically some thin pieces of wood, and that might be a piece of acrylic as well, yeah, which you can actually use to test out and engrave things out of the box. It looks like this also has a plastic card as well, which you can use. So that's pretty cool that you can actually not have to worry about necessarily getting some initial sample pieces of medium for testing out. So here we go, creating first logo, and it's turning out pretty well, nice and fast, a lot faster than I thought it would be. This will be interesting actually. This is actually a 6mm craft plywood, running at 1 pass, 100% power. So it'll be interesting to see if it can actually burn through this, all those multiple layers that are glued together which make up plywood. We'll soon find out. Of note with this is I'm running it fully wireless, using the wireless link there. There's a tiny bit of configuration, but it's not overly hard, and it just means that you can send things to the engraver without having to directly connect it to a laptop or another computer system. So totally wireless, less cables, and really convenient. Now it's finished its engraving and it's doing the cutting. Looks like it's been quite effective to cut through the board, but as I say, we have to check that once it's completed to make sure it's gone all the way through. Actually, another note about this setup here, you'll notice a few things. First up, you can see there's a backing board. It's the Ortur Laser back board, just so it doesn't burn through the bottom of the enclosure it's in, and also through the desk it's sitting on as well. And also we've got this totally enclosed cover, which is good. It's got an extraction fan, so all the toxic smoke, fumes and that are extracted outside rather than having to breathe them inside the house. So after creating second one of our brands, there's our 2 brands on the wall, and they look really good. The only thing is I did 2 passes on the 6mm ply, and you can see there's a little bit of charring, I guess you'd say, on the sides. Not so bad on the over one. So you can get an attachment for this engraver, which is basically provides more ventilation for the laser, and it reduces that sort of issue. But having said that, look, I'm pretty happy with that, and all in all it looks pretty good. Here's another design that I'm just cutting out. Very impressed with the intricate nature of the burning. Very, very accurate to the sides of the image and also the insides with the cutouts, and relatively fast too. So these 2 are taken about 27 minutes in total, so it's pretty good.